A very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are at Zavenir Daubert booth. It's day 3 and we are at hall number 3A, and we are happy to meet Mr. Vikas Kapur, Chief Business Officer at Zavenir Daubert. It's good to meet you, Vikas ji. And to start a conversation or discussion, I wanted to ask, can you let our audience know more about the company, what it does, and your products and solutions? Because these days, more than product, we say solutions for the industry.
Right. So Zavenir Daubert has a history of 30 years in India, and it's connected with our technology partners and the company from US, which is Daubert Chemicals. So they were the inventors of contact corrosion inhibitors.
Okay.
And we started in India 30 years back, as I said. We started with only rust preventers. Then we realized that the performance of our product is not only impacted by the processes and also is impacted by the products, the quality before our product is being utilized. So we extended our whole offering in India just from rust prevention and packaging to cutting and cleaning as well.
Okay.
So we are talking about products which are cutting, cleaning, protecting, and packaging. So it's a complete solution to our customers.
Okay. And uh, when you said cutting, cleaning, and every process, so I see there is a opportunity or scope for innovation. So, and that is my second question to connect the dot. So, what sort of innovation Japan Robert is doing, and how do you see the innovation in the industry is taking place, and how it should happen?
Right. See, innovation is something which is driven by the need for efficiency, need for sustainability, and it's driven by organizations and also driven by the regulations. So we as an organization are very, very committed to giving products and solutions that are innovative, which are futuristic, which are based on sustainable chemistry and technology. And also, we are trying to support them with our innovative services. Yep. So I can give you an example that if you look at corrosion losses in India today is sitting at 4% of our GDP, which is huge. So that means if we can protect that losses or reduce those losses, we can actually have more cost-effective product output, and we can be competitive in the international market, especially from auto component and smaller, machining industry that we serve. So we are coming with products which are water-soluble products, for example, which are based on nano molecule technology. So that means, and they are biostable. They do not contain some of the environment harming or carcinogenic products or components, which used to be a norm earlier.
Yes.
And then we are talking about polymer-based technology. We have ester-based technology for cutting fluids, and then we are talking about water-based rust prevention. And I think another one which everybody knows is, there's a big problem of plastic.
Yes.
Plastic doesn't get destroyed easily. It actually doesn't get destroyed at all. So we are going to introduce very soon a biodegradable film,
Okay.
which can be used as a VCI film, and which would be, I would say, which is biodegradable, and also it does not have any leftover or any, I would say, microplastic issue, and this will degrade in a anaerobic environment. So which is the industry needing today? So it's all about providing the best products, and in the end, giving a very cost-effective solution. So that it's not about the price. You're talking about the price.
Yes.
It's not about the price. It's about total cost of ownership.
Okay.
Yeah.
And from innovation, let's move towards sustainability, because you have touched upon, the biodegradable and all those stuff. So, how do you see sustainability, A, and B? How do you see the industry accepting? Because government and all those countries are now have mandate that you have to meet your ESG goal, whether it's power, whether it's this. So, how do you see sustainability, A? How you are, making sure that your company is sustainable and your product sustainable?
That's a very good question. And sustainability is one of our core values as an organization, and it starts from home. So we are kind of inaugurating a new plant
Okay.
on 7th of February, and that plant is 100% based on solar power.
Oh,
Yeah. So that means your carbon footprint is very, very low.
yes.
And another thing, when we are working on our products, we are looking at where the regulations are going, right, and how we can optimize that. So India is introducing regulations for plastic, for packaging and everything should be 10% recycled from 1st of April.
Yes.
We have already introduced a product which is 30% recycled,
Okay.
and we are going now with our premium metal guard series, which is our premium product for packaging, with 30% recycled. And I also talked about the biodegradable product also we are introducing, and that's going to be biodegradable plus 30 to 50% recycled. So that's how we are addressing that. Yes, in terms of costs, it will take a little bit more time because the whole value chain has to kind of get established for recycled and circular economy. But I think we are taking those steps in house as well as with our products.
And like I was saying, there is a famous saying in Hindi कि भारत जो असली भारत है वो गांव में बसता है. Same thing like backbone of the country are the SME and MSME. So, and whenever we talk about SME, MSME, price is something that they also think. So, how do you see, because you must have meeting or so many of the customers are MSME. How are you helping them? Because I will say helping them because they need solutions, but at a cost of effective solution. So how are you taking care of that? The challenge I can say of that part.
So as I said, that when we work with the customer, first is we have application experts. They understand the process, and then they provide an optimized solution to those customers. Again, in the end, these customers are trying to meet the quality requirements. These MSMEs are actually feeding into tier one suppliers or sometimes tier two suppliers or even to the OEM.
Yes.
So their OEM requirements are becoming stringent. They want quality. They want no rust. They want products to be utilized which do not have carcinogenic material. So we work with these MSMEs and provide them with a cost optimized processes and solution so that they can actually get lower cost of ownership, lower cost per component. So price translates into cost, and we work with them on reducing their cost, reducing the reworking cost, removing rust removal cost, removing the rejection costs, so that in the end they are actually more efficient and their outputs are better.
It's happy to say that it's a consultative approach by Zavenir team. Lastly, I know it's a busy day. Today is day 3. You must have met hundreds of customers. And what feedback I am getting from your colleague, Mr. Modi, the product manager in the company, that it was a house full today. So, what sort of response you are getting? How excited the people are, and which sort of industries? Because when you must be meeting them, asking all the industry, which industries walk-in is more.
So I think it's a great show, and we are meeting a lot of potential customers, and customers are looking for solution. So we have a great lab which we can quickly show some of the effective product and how these products can help. We've gotten big OEMs, we've got auto component manufacturers, and we've got bearing manufacturers. So and steel manufacturers.
Okay.
So I think we have the whole spectrum of customers or potential customers coming in, and there's a lot of good discussions happening. And of course, our team will approach afterwards follow-ups and discussions to take this whole thing forward.
Before we conclude, you said there is a launch on 7th. I know I just want to touch upon this. Can you let the audience know more about that launch? What is coming? It's very I say before पर्दा उठने से पहले it's like trailer. No, nothing more.
So I can only tell you, in the manufacturing industry, this is going to be a revolution.
Okay.
It's based on haptic technology, and as I told already, it's 100% solar powered, and it's got ASRs, it's got AMR technology, it's all connected. So it's whole ecosystem that we have provided. So it's all IoT based system, and I think it would be, if not first, in the industry, it'll be some of the it will be first in India. It's that kind of
It's
manufacturing
not
plant
that
there.
exclusive. What will be the location of that?
It's going to be near Delhi. Yeah, the place called Vinod.
Okay, and then I won't get more deep. I know it's a very, it's sort of unveiling. Thank you, sir. Thank you for your time, and we wish Zavenir Daubert team a great success. I'm looking forward to meet you at the launch.
Absolutely.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.